to where is going. Hello, good morning. I know, me too. I love this song too. I love it. It's a good song, huh? I got a friend in Jesus. Hello, good morning, sweethearts. I'm feeling great. How are you doing today, my good friend? I am feeling real good. One thing is for certain, and I was telling Birdie this just this morning. I feel like this week, it's never ending. I feel like this week is like the longest week in the world. Is that just me? Is that just me, girl? But I feel like it's the longest week ever. It's not ending, right? I know, I'm like, when is it gonna come to an end? Right? Right? Yeah, you feel the same? Yeah, I know, me too. Good morning, hi. Hi, Deidre. I know, right? You think it's rushing? You think it's a fast week? No, girl, for me, I feel like it's never ending. Like, when is it gonna freaking... Yeah, but I hope you girls are doing good. I hope you all are doing well this fine, beautiful Wednesday morning. Today is such a blessing. Every day that we wake up is another opportunity, girl. That's the way I always say it. See it and say it. It's another opportunity for us to push forward. Yesterday was the history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is the present, so we have to treat it as such. It's a gift. The place that's the best. I'm trying to get all the necessary tools I'm going to need for today's makeup look. Am I missing makeup? Am I missing makeup? I think I am, but where is it? I think it's probably in the car. Yeah. Yeah, I know, me too. It's cold. It's me cold. I think I'm missing makeups, but where could it be? In the car? I'm trying to think. Yeah, probably in the back seat. Hey, Brady, I have a question. Yesterday when we unloaded the car, did you happen to see a black, like, tin thing? Like a little cylinder in the back seat?
I didn't see it, but I know what it is.
Oh, I wonder where it is. Okay, we have to look for it. Thank you.
For your makeup brushes?
Yeah, for my makeup brushes on the go. I wonder where it went.
Right underneath the seat.
Maybe. Okay. Okay. Good morning, besties. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're waking up feeling good, girl. Let me see. And that reminds me of... Oh, I like this song. Good morning. Yeah, I'm feeling tired though. As the week has been going by, I feel tired. I think I'm having a boy and a girl, but people are telling me like, oh, you look like you're having two boys. Like yesterday that we saw our realtor, she's like, I think you're having two boys. I said, why? And then she's like, because she had mentioned, because she always asked me, she's like, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good. She's like, do you have any nauseousness? I said, no. She's like, you don't feel like any morning sickness or nauseous? I'm like, nope. I was like, if anything, my bird does. I was like, not me. And then she's like, oh, well, that's supposedly, like, when you have a smooth pregnancy, that it's more than likely a boy. I was like, really? And then that's what she said. I don't know. But I think I'm having a boy and a girl. I had a dream that I had a boy and a girl. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to know. And at my work baby shower yesterday, I was talking to, like, my colleagues. And they're like, how can you not know? Like, why do you, like, how come you don't want to know? I'm like, well, because I want it to be a surprise. And they're like, oh, I don't think I can have that control. Like, I want to know. Like, they would want to know, you know? I'm like, no. I think it's a nice surprise, you know? It was a surprise to find out that they're twins. And now it's a nice surprise to, you know, at the end to find out what they are. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Norma. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're doing good. Will you call me? I'll be there. Sick for my girl, smooth for my son. Oh, really? Oh, look at that. Catching dreams. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you, sweetheart. He couldn't take it. He wanted to know so bad, Mary. Maddie or Mary. The work baby shower was really nice, girl. I got lots of diapers, lots of stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Yeah, girl, I got lots of diapers. Girl, we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them, girl. I'm gonna have to take it in intervals. Because yesterday it started raining, like where I live. When I was leaving work, it was raining. And I don't want to slip. So I left like half of the work stuff there. Or like the shower stuff. The gifts. So I'm gonna bring it in intervals. But it also gives me time to make room here in my apartment for all this stuff, girl. But it's a blessing. It is such a blessing, girl, and I feel just so happy, like things are coming together, you know what I mean? So the next thing to get the kids is a stroller. And I'm thinking, like, should I get like a double, well, obviously like a double stroller, but I don't know if I should get like, look at me all wide. If I should get the one that's like long, or if I should get like the one that's like this. You know what I'm talking about? Like a stroller like this, that's like long, or a wide stroller like this, you know? So I don't know. Okay, let me see. Let me hurry up. Okay, I'm not feeling the station at all. I'm not feeling the station at all, girl. I'm not feeling the station. Okay, let's put this on. Yeah, let me see. When I have a long one, well, that's what I'm feeling about the wide one. The wide one, like I'm gonna be like, I can't get in the door, you know? Okay, let me see. Yeah, she wide. Okay, let me hurry up. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I totally lost my train of thought. What was it? Who knows? Yesterday, I felt one of the kids, this side of my body, this one over here. Look, I burned myself with a curling iron. This child over here on this side had hiccups. It was like a rhythmic, like movement. Like I would put my hand, and I felt like the same rhythm, like the same cadence, like a rhythm, like. I was like, oh, this one has hiccups. Not my fault that you're making this over. Looking this good doesn't come for free. If you want to hang with bad bitches, you gotta pay a fee. Okay, get the one that are front of the other, in front of the other. I know, I was thinking that too. I was like, maybe I should get one in front of the other. But then my bird was saying that he saw a TikTok. He's like, where I saw a TikTok that said, that after June, like to get your stuff after June 30th, that the regulations or something are gonna change or something. He's like, I don't know if that's true. Have you guys heard anything like that? Like to get like your baby stuff after June 30th because something like about the regulations or I don't know what. He's like, I don't know if it's true because he saw it on TikTok. But you know how like TikTok is. Like you learn a lot of stuff. I don't know. I was like, oh, I'll look into it. So yeah, like that's what he also said. But anyway, girl, oh, I was gonna talk about breast milk. So girl, so okay. So I'm gonna try to breastfeed, right? I've been telling you guys this. I'm gonna try to breastfeed. I've learned that there are certain foods and certain things that I need to be drinking and eating to supply enough milk for the kids, right? And so I'm gonna talk about that very quickly, and I want to know your thoughts. First and foremost, if you guys breastfed, number one. And number two, I want to also ask you guys what foods helped your milk supply. So first and foremost, I heard, or I've been doing my own little research, right? TikTok research, that of course, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated, eating, right? A lot a lot of protein snacks or protein foods, as well as actual like red meat, steaks, chicken, salmon. I also heard that oatmeal helps with breast milk supply, avocados. What else? I also heard coconut water helps with breast milk supply. I heard, oh, this one needs to be longer. I also heard that the body armor drink, like the body armor drink also boosts milk supply. What else? Yeah, those lactation cookies. I know, so I'm already like building up my Walmart list for whenever it's time for like me to almost have the kids. Like to have them ready, you know what I mean? To have all my snacks, my lactation snacks ready. But yeah, I also heard those lactation cookies and oatmeal bites. Yeah. So I know, you know, you guys are the experts. So just give me tips and tricks. And if I don't see your comment right away, girl, send me a message on the IGs also, or on here, wherever you like. Just so I know if you want to help. If you want to help me. Just kidding. Not kidding. Just kidding, not kidding. Okay. Now we're going to spot conceal the skin. Good morning. Hi, cat. Whew. Cat. Oh, kitty cat. Kitty cat. Hey, girl. Little Scrappy. I'm going to start calling you what your husband calls you. When are you due? When am I due? Ooh. Don't get the body armor. Really? All the TikTokers are saying like they swear by it. That body armor is like 100 out of 10. Why? What's your experience, girl? Because I've seen like tons. Like I have a collection. I think that's what they're called. Like whenever you save TikToks and then you put it like in a little folder on the TikToks. They're called collections. I have a little collection of breastfeeding tips. And I have a lot of them that say that the body armor is good. It sucks. I know, what the hell? You know? Yeah, the body armor with coconut water. I know, right? I know. Castro. Hello. Hi, Elena. Feeling great, girl. I'm feeling good. The Yuka app doesn't even work. Oh, the Yuka app, girl. I do use the Yuka app when I remember to use it. I'm all like, beeps. Everything's bad. I'm like, oh no. All that made me gain weight. It didn't really help. I was always producing just enough. Yeah, girl. So, speaking about gaining weight, like, I also saw another video that these last 2 months, I'm gonna blow up like a balloon, maybe. You know what I mean? So, I'm just like bracing myself, like mentally. Like, Simone, you're gonna get big, so just relax. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. It's only temporary. You know, because once I have these kids, I'm going to do whatever it takes to try to get my body back. I'll have my mom bod. But at least, like, you know, like, do whatever I can. Okay, skin is skin. Yeah, skin is skin, right? Yeah, skin is skin is going to help my body, like, automatically know. Like, it's going to trigger these, you know, these jugs. My boobs. To start making that milky milk for my kids. But I want to be able to like store at least a little bit, so I'm not constantly having to like latch them, because there's two, you know, in case I'm tired and my bird wants to like here you go. After a while, you know, not right away, but maybe after like a few weeks, once they get accustomed to the shishi. Not too accustomed though, right? It's like, okay, bird, here's the bottle. I'm gonna take a little nap. You know, he's all you know what I mean? So mama can take a little nappy nap because I'm exhausted. Kind of thing, you know? Okay. Do I have a tissue? I need to blow this nose. No. Okay, let me see here. Birdie! May you do me a big fave? Oh no, I have tissue here. Never mind. May you bring me a tissue? Some nose tissue. Good morning, everybody. Don't notice my raggedy little tissue. I hope you're feeling good. Have I had any weird pregnancy cravings? You know what, girl? I haven't. Not weird. Not weird cravings. I'm just always hungry. Like yesterday, I was telling my coworker, I'm like, girl, I think my tummy hurts. And she's like, why? I was like, well, thank you, sweetheart. I was like, I've been eating everything under the sun. And then she's like what? And I was like, well, I was like, I had watermelon, I had 2 pears, I had some peanut butter, I had my lunch, I had a soda, I had some cake, I had all these things. I had a chocolate. Like, and she's like, it was like barely like 3 o'clock. She's like, Simone. I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, I can't help that. I'm freaking starving. The shower was nice. It was really nice, Danielle. It was really nice. I got lots of diapers. Tons of diapers. But it was really nice. Yeah. Yeah, that just means that the babies are growing healthy. Yeah, girl, I agree. That's why I'm like doubling in size every day. I'm like, you know what I mean? So yeah. And then I also heard that whenever you start breastfeeding or what have you, that you're only gonna stay the same. You're gonna stay as hungry like when you're breastfeeding, because your body's gonna want to like crave more food. So that's why it's very imperative that I have lots of snacks handy and stay hydrated for whenever that time comes. So I'm hoping, girl, fingers crossed, that I'm able to produce and I don't lose hope. You know what I mean? Because I see like a lot of like TikTokers that they'll say like, oh, like I lost hope, or it's very frustrating, or like they get like, I guess, like, I don't know the right word to say, but that they don't produce enough to feed their crying kids. You know what I mean? Or their crying child. And I just don't want to, I don't want that for me. I want to have enough like what do you call it? Like willpower, mind power, mind strength to say, I can do it, Simone, you can do it, girl. And then just put skin to skin kids, skin to skin me, so my body can make more milky for you, you know?
Are you hungry now, babe?
Am I hungry right now? I can eat.
You want toast?
Yeah, I'll take some toast.
Or do you want chocolate?
I'll take some toast. May I have just two breads?
2 halves or 2 breads?
No, 2 breads. Like yesterday.
With jelly?
Uh-huh. Thank you. Okay. Was your mom at the baby shower? Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she was at the baby shower. Yeah, my suegra, my bird's mom, sat next to her. It was my mom, and then it was my mom's friend, and then it was my mother-in-law, his mom, and my mom's, how do you call it? My little sister Lauren, because my little sister Lauren, she has a boyfriend. His mom. My little sister's boyfriend's, because the boyfriend was there. His mom was there. So yeah, girl, all the moms. My stepmom was there, or like my dad's ex-wife of like a million years. She was there. My realtor was there. Danielle was there. Our friend Abby Baby was there. Who else was there? Some church buddies were there. Some coworkers were there. Some of his family was there. My family was there. It's not a lot of us, I don't think. Like the immediate family, I think. Who else? My brother was there. My dad was there. I was telling my coworker yesterday, she had went because she's like, who is this person and who is that person? I was like, oh, that's my dad. Like, oh, that's my mom. Like, oh, that's my grandma. Like, that's my other grandma. And then she's like, they can all intertwine. Ah, thank you, Angie. Hey, girl. She's like, they can all intertwine in the same room. I'm like, yeah, like they're not like besties, but they get along. Like, they're okay. There's Richard. Hey, Richie. Hey, Papa. Yeah, like they can all like be in the same room. And she's like, that's interesting. I'm like, yeah, huh? That's a blessing that they can at least like be all in the same room. Yeah, Jody, today I'm wearing the Wet n Wild. I'm wearing this one, the Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus, this one in Buff Bisque. Yeah, so I'm not going to try to get too stressed out. And that's the thing. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. When I'm giving birth, mind over matter. You know, when I'm breastfeeding, mind over matter. When the kids are crying, mind over matter. In the middle of the night, feedings, changings, Mind over matter. You know, when I'm like exhausted, having to wake up every, who knows if I'm even gonna sleep, you know, because for one kid, I've seen TikToks or whatever, that the mom only gets like 2 or 3 hours of sleep in the newborn phase, you know? Mind over matter, mind over matter. Since I have two, you know, like what if one of them wakes the other one up? Like the other one's like sleeping soundly, like, I'm like, shit, like, be quiet. You know, the other one, I'm like, ah. You know? And then I saw another TikTok that's kind of controversial. Like, well, all the comments were going crazy. But like that a lady, she woke up and then she woke up her husband to hold the kid while she like prepared like a bottle. And it was like her and the husband with the baby. And then the comments were saying like, why are you waking up your husband? Like, do it in shifts. Like you take the night shift or you take a shift and he take a shift. Like, why are you going to wake him up? You know? And I was like, that's interesting. Like, maybe she needs help? I don't know. But all the comments were like dragging her. And I was like, what? So that's like I mentioned yesterday. I had made a comment yesterday that I was like, oh, I'm preparing myself mentally for like, if I decide to like post like my mom stuff, like what I'm doing as a fresh new mother. Like every one of their grandma's going to come out of the woodwork. Do it like this. Don't do it like that. Do it like this. Don't do it like that. You know? So I'm like, how am I going to do it? I don't know. Yeah, gross. So I'm just like preparing myself. Like, what are we going to do? What am I doing with my life? I don't know. Yeah, exhausting. I know. They're never going to be that little again. I know. Like, stay little. Stay tiny. Yeah. What are you having, Claudia? It's a surprise. I don't even know. When I say it's a surprise, it means that I don't know. I'm not just telling you it's a surprise. It's a surprise to me, too. Yeah, everyone thinks their way is right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, or like teens, like the teen stage also. Like, I think like the most hardest, I don't know, I'm not a parent. I've never been a parent, right? But I think the most hardest would probably be like whenever adjusting to newborn, you know, adjusting to parenthood, right when they're fresh out of the womb, number one, probably. Maybe it might be hard, I don't know, or maybe it might not be hard. Or also like the terrible twos, like whenever they want to throw a tantrum when they're not getting their way. Like, it's going to take a lot out of me, I guess, to feel or to be like emotionally intelligent. Like, don't let the emotions of the child like overtake me. I'm the parent, so I have to stay strong, and I have to also be strong enough to like let them get emotionally powerful as well. Like when they're crying, like sit them down, like look at them in the eye. Like, why are you crying? Like, I know you're upset. Like, validate their feelings. You know, that's one thing for sure. Like, stop crying. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Tender heart. Like, validate their feelings, like whatever they may be. Like, I know you're upset because you're not going to play right now, but right now it's time to eat, and then after we'll play, okay? Like, sit them down, like one-on-one, like treat them like little adults kind of thing, if that makes sense. Like, that's my mindset. Like, just because they're kids, don't treat them like kids kind of thing. Like, there's things that they can be kids about, but when it comes to like their emotional intelligence as well, like nourish them in a way where their feelings are validated, but also, you know, like you're trying to like get to okay, let's move on from this. Like, stop crying, kid, you know? Like, okay, we're gonna play later, okay? And then like, oh, like, look at this. Like, we're gonna, maybe, I don't know. What if they're like, to hell with you, mom. Like, I want to play, you know? I don't know. The terrible twos. I'm not looking forward to that, so we'll see how that goes. And then also another phase or stage I feel is going to be kind of like difficult is whenever they're teens. Girl, because you know how like they say that whatever you did as a young person is going to come right back at you. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Mom, like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You're a parent coach. A parent coach? Ooh, how fun. Yeah. So I just have all these like ideas in my mind on how I want to like do things, but I can totally be totally wrong. I have no idea. I've never done this before. Yeah. Good morning. Hi, good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna find out till I give birth. Till they pop out. Until they pop out, girl. What you think? Till they pop out of my stomach. And then, after they pop out of my stomach, I already know that I'm gonna be asked to like walk around. So just preparing my mind for that as well, you know? Like whenever they come out of the womb, either way, you know? I'm gonna be asked to like, okay, get up, mama, get up, start moving around, and I'm gonna have to like be tough, mind over matter, like I can do it. I have to already be ready to handle these kids, you know? So I'm just preparing myself, I think, mentally for a lot of things. I'm sorry? Yeah. Hello. Bubba. This is not your meal or your dish. It's not your dish. Okay. I'm gonna be over here though. Yeah, juice. Thank you. Okay, where was I? Thank you. Yeah. Cheers to some apple juice. Okay. Oh, I was like, I know I was over here, but what was I doing, girl? I was getting liquid blush. Today, let's use this one. Let me see. The Pawpaw blush. You have the same mug? Ooh, we're matching. We are matching, girl. Okay. Some toasty toast. Let me hurry up. This blush is like nail polish. Crazy, huh? Yeah, so just lay it on my blush blender. How will you do the makeup with twins, girl? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm telling you, like everything is brand new, girl. Everything is brand new. I don't have all the answers. I have no clue, my sweet friend. Who knows? Oh, and yesterday I was even like thinking, you know how like there's this thing, or I don't know if you know, but there's this thing like specifically like in the Mexican tradition, but it's more so like widely accepted everywhere, of the cuarentena. So cuarentena, if you've never heard, girl, is 40 days after you give birth or after you have your children that you don't leave the house. Thank you so much, Macy. You're so sweet. It's 40 days that you stay indoors. You don't eat spicy food or like foods that could upset your stomach. You don't drink cold water or anything cold. You stay like bound, like belly bound. Or you wear like a waist shaper, or what's it called? I can't think right now. A belly band, which of course, hello, like hello, girl, come on now. Put me the faja on. Put me the motherfucking faja on, like that one voiceover from Cardi. Put me the faja on. That's gonna be me. But yeah, it's called cuarentena. And you don't leave the house for 40 days. That's like the tradition. And I think I want to try it. Like, I want to do it. And of course, I don't want to get germs on the kids. You know, I don't want to leave anywhere. So I'm just going to stay indoors. And if anyone wants to visit or come over, you're more than welcome, you know. Hi, cool cats. Hey, girl. Yeah. Like, you don't leave the house for the whole time. For at least 40 days. But just, you know, stay active within the home. Yeah, so I'm gonna try it. Let me see. I did it with my 4 babies. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, girl. I'm gonna try. Let's see how it goes. I don't anticipate like leaving anywhere. And what the cool thing is, girl, is that I already, like when I grocery shop, I don't know about you, girl, but I'm a big fan of like the Walmart drive up. I will order my things, the same old things. I don't change anything because I like routine. On Walmart.com or like the app. And then I set a destination time as to when I'm going to get there. And then I just pick up my groceries. And that way, I'm not tempted to buy things that I don't need, right? Because you know how like you pass by in the very grocery section and there's like all these baked goods. Baked goods? You know, and then you like end up adding all these things into your cart that you didn't anticipate for. So to avoid all that, girl, I just go to the app or I go to my computer. Add bread, add this, and it says bought 10 times. Like, yep. You know, I buy the same things over and over again. And and I'll just have Bird like, Birdie, I did some grocery shopping. Can you go scoop it up? And then, you know, just have Bird scoop it. And just like that, you know what I mean? We have groceries, so there's no need to leave the house. You know what I mean? But what if I get like cooped up in here? I'm like, I want some sunlight. Like, for the cuarentena, can you like leave like for walks? Can you go on walks? Like outside? I didn't think of that until just now. Like, can you go to the park and take a walk, or it's like strictly indoors? Like the kids don't see sunlight. I don't know. That's a good question. Is that part of it? I don't know. Because isn't the whole point to stay inside? To avoid germs? And people are like, oh, like approaching. Like, get away from my bassinet. Or what do you call it? Get away from my stroller. Don't look at the kids. Or look at them from far. You know? I don't know. I have to do some more research. Like, what if a dog wants to approach us? Like, well, I'm hovering over the basket. You know? Oh, and then I also saw another video, a TikTok, especially in the summer, not to put blankets over the baby's little carriage. What do you call it? A carriage? Those things that you hold? Car seat? Carriage? A little like with the handle? Not to put a blanket over, especially in the summer. Because like they put like a little thermometer. And it's like, you know, 80 something outside in the air. And then they put it inside of the little baby carriage with the blanket over. It's like 100 something degrees. So do not put walks and doctor's appointments. Walks? Oh, okay. Yeah, not to put a baby blanket, like not even like the soft ones or like the thin ones over, especially during the summertime because it gets hot in there. Yeah, so I'm learning a lot. Michael Jackson with the blankets on his kids. They would wear like little masks, wouldn't they, the kids? Ella, thank you, sweet girl. What's the next step? I'm like, okay. I'm like, what's the next step? I don't even know my own steps. I know, right? I know I see moms, or not moms, no mom shade. No mom shade. But like I see people too, like they put like the little blankies over like the little carriages or whatever they're called. Like, can you not do that? Like your kid's suffering in there. Like, hello? Like I could understand like a little meshy mesh. You know, like a little mesh so like no bugs or like mosquitoes get on them. I could understand a little meshy mesh and they can like see through, like a little net. You know what I've also seen, girl? That they have, like, for the strollers, like a little plastic cover. I'm like, huh. I added one to my Amazon gift registry, like a little plastic cover. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, is that safe? A little plastic cover over the strollers? They're not gonna, like, get hot in there? Like for the rainy days? Like if you live in a rainy city? I don't know. All these questions are popping up in my mind. I don't know. Yeah, girl, so that's that. That's my life. So today's Wednesday. I'm gonna wear a pink dress. What else? Pink dressing it. We're gonna go see more houses today. We saw through 2 houses yesterday. They were ugly. And girl, in the pictures they're pretty, right? In the pictures, oh, let me get my beauty blenders wet. I shall return. Don't go anywhere. And if you do go anywhere, girl, come back. Oh yeah, and I have peanut butter at work. Yeah.
Should I cut it though?
Yes, please. Now we have little plastic knives.
You can always just dip your apple.
Not the whole apple. It doesn't fit in the opening. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, yesterday I went to go look at We went to go look at homes. We saw 2. And girl, in the pictures they're decent, right? But then when you look like at the house itself, like you can just tell, like, how can I explain it? Like the frames are like separated from like the wall, and like the paint is kind of like shitty a little, like you know what I mean? Like, I guess it's like small little cosmetic details. But whenever we move in, we don't want to have to worry about that kind of stuff, you know? It's like a fixer-upper kind of thing. Good morning. Hi, Purple Ducky. Hey, sweet girl. Yeah, so, and then we saw another house that the roof was like, it looked all like molded, like dark and black. And then the realtor, she's like, I think there's termites here. And then we were like, why? And then she goes to like, because it rained yesterday, or it's raining here where I live. And she goes to like the foundation of like the walkway, like the bottom of the house. So like, look at this. And then she like picks up this, like just like picks up. And then like we see like little holes. She's like, yep, termites. She's like, you don't want this house. As soon as we walked in, or as soon as we saw it, she's like, you don't want this house. She's like, this is a problem house and you guys don't need no problems. So let's go. But we saw it either way. We just went in, like took a peek. But yeah, girl. So it's just like those little things. And I'm grateful to God that our realtor, she's like with it. Like as soon as we walk in, she's like looking at the walls. She's like looking at stuff. She opens up like the things for like the water heater, the AC. She looks at when it was installed or like when it was made, like manufactured. She looks at the roof, she looks at the rock wall. She looks at like, she'll like, look at this. And then she'll like start like lifting up like all the rock wall pieces, and it like breaks off. She's like, you don't want this, or you're gonna have to repair that, or we're gonna have to ask the seller to do this and do that. So I like that she's very transparent and with it, and she's not just trying to make a sale, you know? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like grateful to God for her. I love her so much. Yeah, she's with it. She's not just trying to make a sale, and she's trying to like put a freaking like a gilded house, like, you know, like the golden age or the gilded. What's that one? I'm trying to think of a word that's called gilded. I think it's called gilded, where it's like shit, but it's like covered in gold, and it's called gilded. It's like an actual word. Gilded. Is it the gilded age? I don't know, but it's like a time, or like something's like shitty or like sucky, and they just like cover it with gold and like try to pretend like it's all good, but then it's like it's like golden. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, girl. Yeah, so that's my life. So today we're gonna go look at a few more houses. And she was asking us, she's like, are you sure you want a house in this side of town? And we're like, yes. Why? She's like, well, because there's some houses on this side of town, like another side of town. She's like, you guys may be interested, because we've been kind of like picky on where we want our home. Like, do we want it on this side of town, that side of town, this side of town? And then she's like, if you're open, like we can look over there. I'm like, well, I guess else will look? I'll look on Zillow and see if any of those houses called to me. Because we're picky, girl. Like, I'm picky. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's see what the next step is. The next step is going to be to fix up this nose. Let me see. Can I call you at lunch? Okay. Yeah. Okay. This person wants to join my live. No, decline. What foundation are you using? Today we're using the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus in the shade Buff Bisque. Yeah. Yeah, so what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I have like all these things I need to do. Oh, and what's also been on my mind is that I want to sell like the leftover decorations from the baby shower that happened on Sunday. I want to see if we can sell it like on Facebook Marketplace. I don't have Facebook, but if like one of my family members can like post it, like the Winnie the Pooh, the little vases, I think it would definitely help like another person who maybe has the same theme going on, like to already have some centerpieces already ready, you know? What are the must-haves for your home? The must-haves for my home are, it has to be a brick house. It has to be a one-story house. It has to have like high ceilings. It has to have no carpet at all, maybe. Well, at this point now, if it has carpet in the bedrooms, like, well, we're gonna take that, we're gonna rip it right out, but no, preferably no carpet. What else do we have for the house, Birdie?
3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Yeah, 3 bedroom, 2 bath.
AC.
And already an established backyard, not like just like rocks and dirt. Like, I don't like that. Like, I'm like, fine. Like, I guess I have to if the house is nice, but preferably a house that's already, you know. Let me see, a nice area. Yeah, for sure. The school system or the school district is a good one for the kids. It's next to like stores where I can go to Walmart real easy, you know, there's like shopping centers. Preferably, yeah, preferably.
You can't have it all, baby.
I know.
The must are the 3 bedroom, 2 bath, refrigerated AC, new roof, high ceilings. Well, the high ceilings is a 50-50.
The high ceilings? You were all gung-ho about the high ceilings, now you're 50-50.
Well, because there's some homes that are like pretty decent and they don't have high ceilings.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm trying to think about if I put yellow in between my nose. Did I do it today? Did I? I don't remember.
And most important for me, you have to feel.
I did, right?
There's a lot of homes that you don't, like, you walk in and you don't feel like, yeah, this could be my home.
Yeah, like it has to call to us. If it's like, oh, like, oh, like we have to convince ourselves that we like it. Like, okay, we don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
That's a thing. I've mentioned before, there's only been 2 houses that I was like, yeah, I like this. Like,
yeah.
It felt right.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Yeah, the bars, I did want a house that had the bars on it. But now that we're looking, I'm just like, well, I guess I'll take that off the list. Because the area in which we're looking, the houses are very, like, selective now. We went through all of them. But the thing is, though, the houses are going on the market every day. Every single day, houses are going on the market. So I'm just, like, freaking on Zillow like nobody's business. Yeah, so that's what she's asking. She's like, are you sure you want this side of town? Are you sure? I'm like, well, our church is here. I work like literally like minutes away. He works minutes away. It's easier for us. The school system's good. We know this area. We like this area. We prefer this area. Everything's here for us. We're established in this area. But I guess, twist my arm. What were we going to say? Oh, he was yawning. Yay! Oh yeah, Darlene. Darlene had her baby, guys. She had her baby, girl. Send her love. Well wishes. Yeah. West Side, yes. I'm a West Side girl. I love the West. I love the West. Yeah. It's the best. The West is the best, in my opinion. Yeah, so that after this, what are we doing? I'm going to set my face with powder. We're going to do whatever the easiest makeup look of the day. Because I got to hurry up. Wear a pink dress because today's Wednesday. Probably put a headband on this hair, girl. What else? Today after work, look at houses. What's today? Wednesday. On Friday, I have a doctor's appointment with the specialist to see how the kids are doing. These children. See how the kids are doing. I do have a question. Me and my bird came up with a question. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. Why one of the kids moves more than the other? Like, maybe she won't even be able to answer. Maybe she will. I don't know. Like, why does one more active and the other one's just, like, so quiet and, like, barely even moves? I'm like, are you in there? Like, hello? Like, I get kind of worried. I'm like, are you okay in there? And then, like, sometimes I'll feel, like, a little bit of movement. This is the one that had the hiccups yesterday. Like, hiccup. I felt it. I was like, okay, you're in there. But why are you so quiet, huh? This one's gonna be freaking throwing freaking ninja stars. Little ninja. This one's all reading like a book with in the corner of the room with her little glasses or his little glasses on. Like, well, scientifically speaking, you know. The other one's all like, well, yeah, like trying to kick everyone's asses. Like, hey, stop, you know.
Different personalities.
Yeah. Like, you were the right one. You were the right kid. You were the left kid. I bet. You had that with your twins? Yeah, right. Like, one's more active than the other. We're 30 weeks.
I was about to say you beat me to it.
We're 30 weeks. Do you have our card?
I don't. Oh, yeah, I think I do. Yeah, it's right here.
You want to read it for us today?
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick before I start changing. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to read it. Week 30. It reads, this week your baby's brain is growing at a quicker pace. Your baby's eyes are becoming more mature and can now tell the difference between light and dark. Babies at 30 weeks can even follow a light source with their eyes. God is continually working his hand on your little miracles. And prayer reads, God, Father, thank you for these little blessings growing within me. I pray you let us shine and reflect your light in this world. I ask you to continue to be a guiding light for me and my family. I pray that you overflow joy in me in such a way that I am light to others. Please continue to protect me throughout this pregnancy so I can nourish these little ones. Amen.
Amen.
And the bottom one reads, the scripture reads, do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a wrapped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky. Philippians 2:14-15.
Nice. Thank you, sweetheart.
Week 30. You guys believe it?
We're 30 weeks, girl. What you think?
30 weeks. Oh.
The time is flying by.
It really is. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
We just stay really busy.
Yeah, we stay really busy, too.
Oh, just thinking about it makes my brain.
He's like,
Well, not just with the baby, but just like life, you know, the house hunting, the getting everything together, gathering.
The nesting, like washing other little clothes.
Like, it's been non-stop. The wedding, the house hunting, the pregnancy,
the baby shower.
Shower.
Yeah, it's like we're on go mode. Like, boom, boom, boom. That's why the week has been like so long for me because we've just been doing all these things like a whirlwind of emotions. And not only that, girl, that's just our stuff.
Yeah.
There's still stuff. There's still things that are happening within family, like graduations and their milestones and this and that and the other with family that we're celebrating in with them. Birthdays, exactly. So I'm like, is this life? Is this life for us now, girl? Yes.
I don't think I've changed my underwear for the past week.
Shut up.
Just keep going.
I know, just keep going.
Just wear them in the shower.
And just wear them inside out. Just kidding.
Wash them in the shower while I'm showering.
Yeah, girl, literally, because we haven't even washed clothes. We haven't even washed clothes, Bird. I'm already down to my last outfit, my last dress. After this, I have nothing to wear. For work, anyway. Yeah. I could wear PJs all day, you know, but for work.
SOS.
Send help. Just kidding. Yeah.
Only if Richie could wash clothes. And cook.
I know. Richie, get to work.
And clean.
Like Richie.
Yeah, but it's life. We're blessed, and we're so blessed that we are able to be part of this, to do this. You know, we can't be complaining because there's so many people that I don't sound ugly or anything that want to be pregnant. You know,
yeah,
that want to be starting a family. That we should be thankful that we're here, that we're able to, that we have jobs.
Yeah, that
we're healthy enough to work to get a place of our own. Everything, you know. Yeah. That we're able to, instead of complaining like, oh, I did it, just be thankful that we are able to. Yeah. You're right, Bird. It's not I have to go to work. It's I get to go to work. Yeah. I get to live this life.
Yeah, you're right, Brady. That's a good way to think about it. Yeah. Not you have to go to work. I want to go to work so I can provide for myself, for my family. I can put food on the table, have a roof over our head. You put it into perspective for me, Bird.
It's true, Birdie.
Yeah, because a lot of the times, you know, us when we wake up, we're like, oh, I have to go to work. I have to go to work. The word "have to" is not. You don't have to.
It's like, I don't know if you ever heard that theory, like people who are driving, you know, like people who are driving like in a Honda, and they look over to the side and they see this nice Ferrari. Oh no! First it starts with the nice Ferrari. Like you're in the Ferrari, you're driving, and then the rich guy in the Ferrari is like, oh man, I wish I had a private jet so I could be flying instead of driving. But there's a guy in right next to you driving a Honda that's looking at the Ferrari like, man, I'm driving this car. Like, I wish I could have that. I wish I had that Ferrari. Then there's a person next to driving the Honda that's driving a freaking clunker. Yeah. That's barely starting. You have to push it to start it. Like, man, I wish I had that Honda. Then there's this guy riding a bike, looking at the clunker. Like, man, I wish I had a clunker. I wouldn't have to be riding this bike. Yeah. But then there's a guy in the wheelchair looking at the guy in the bike. Like, man, I wish I could ride a bike. I can't even ride a bike because I'm in a wheelchair. And because he's sick, you know. Yeah. And there's people who are terminally ill, looking at the person in a wheelchair like, damn, he at least gets another day to live. Like I'm terminal, you know. Oh, my bird. It's all about the perspective. Like we think, I want this, I want that. Like no, like don't look at others and I wish I had that. Let's realize and see what we have and be thankful for what we have. Like man, I'm thankful I have my wife. I'm thankful that we have my baby's on the way. I'm thankful that I have an apartment. I'm thankful that I have a car. You know, we have jobs. So it's more about having gratitude versus more gratitude of what we do have versus what we want. Because if we start listing things that we want, we'll never finish. You know what I mean?
Yes, Birdie. You touch my heart every day, Birdie.
You touch mine. It's just life. learn to be humble, Birdie.
I know. My bird.
Sometimes we think we have it bad and we don't. We have it really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we live in the United States to begin with. Look at all those countries that people don't even have food to eat, or we're just going to war, or everything's just destroyed. Like, it's sad.
Yeah. Like we might, you know, living here might not be the best.
Yeah.
But it's better than a lot of other places.
Yeah, remember that video I showed you with the young boy that was celebrating his birthday?
Yeah, I was thinking about that video. My birdie showed me a TikTok yesterday of this little boy. I guess he lived in like Mexico. I don't know where he lived, but he was like surprised because his parents had like a party for him, like a little bit of balloons, 2 gifts, a birthday cake, and he was like just so full of gratitude, like he was like a little balloon streamer, you know, or a garland and a cake and 2 gifts. He was so humble, and he was just like, you know, he was like in tears, like, oh, thank you, Mom, and holding his mom and his dad, you know what I mean, for making a little party for him and a little cake. And it just brought, you know, us to like tears, because here where we live, it's just surplus, you know, it's just too much. And we're never happy or satisfied. Like, you know, I don't want to say just kids, because it's people too. Like 1 or 2 gifts should be okay. A little party should be okay. A little cake should be okay. You don't have to have the best of everything, you know. And if you don't have it, like, oh, like, why don't I have that? Like, well, that's just what it is, you know. Yeah. Given 2 to 6 weeks in December. Given, and I'm still here. I don't get it. That really touched me. I'm a wheelchair person. Hospice at 41. Every day is a miracle. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, I understand. It's tough, and that's what I'm saying. Like when he says stuff like this, I've never heard him say that before. You know, so hearing him say it now with you guys, like it touches my heart. Like we needed to hear it. I needed to hear it. You know. My birdie. Okay, gotta hurry up, girl, because you know how it is. I've been waking up later and later because I just want more sleep. I'm so tired. The wise words of Bird. You're still here, Jen. You're still here, sweet girl. Continue thanking God every day, because you're right. Every day is a blessing. Every day is a miracle, no matter what. You okay?
Yeah. What time is it, babe?
It's 8:21.
21?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Give me a kiss. Okay, yeah, get out of here so you don't get in trouble.
You got Richie?
Yeah, it's fine. I will. I'll smell you later. Bye. Drive safely. Okay. Me too, girl. Me too. I gotta go, but here I am, still talking a million miles a minute. I'm using this palette from yesterday. It's pretty. I like this palette. I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna do whatever color. Let me see. Did I have the top? Yeah, I had these two pierced right here. Girl, yeah, back in the day, girl. When I thought it was all cool in a bag of chips. When I was all that in a bag of chips. My Valentine, Valentine. Yeah, they're called angel bites. Look at you, I lose my mind. Hello, Italian beauty. Hey, girl. How you doing, sweetheart? Miss you, love you. I hope you're doing good, my good friend. I hope you're thriving, girl. Yeah, girl, so I do appreciate you guys being here with me every morning. I say it every day. I'm just so full of gratitude. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me poke my nose. It itches. Okay, there we go. My boogies. I'm so full of gratitude for you guys. I love you so much. You have no idea. And in full transparency and honesty, girl, like, this is my life. Like, I'm very much an open book to a certain extent with you guys, you know, because authenticity is what's cool for me in my mind. Authenticity is what's cool because we're all the same. Like, no person is better than another person. We all have our life stories. We all have different backgrounds of where we came from. And that's what makes it cool, you know? Good morning, good morning. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do these colors today, girl. I'm not gonna go cray-cray, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do blue on the underline. Good day to you. Good day to you, sweetheart. Yeah. Yesterday it rained here where I live. I predict it to be another rainy day, maybe. Who knows? Any Braxton Hicks? No, girl. I learned in my baby prep class, or whatever you call it. My baby birthing class or prep class or whatever. Braxton Hicks happened because you don't drink enough water. She said, the nurse said that our cervix or whatever the baby is in is a muscle. And she said that whenever, you know how when you get like a leg cramp or you get like a cramp in the muscles? It's because we're not drinking enough water. She said that just like there's a muscle, but the baby's in it, that you're not drinking enough water, so it's cramping. So she's like, if you were to experience any kind of cramping, she's like, drink 2 huge things of water. And if it doesn't go away, then they're actual contractions. If it does go away, it was just Braxton Hicks. And because you were dehydrated. So I'm like, huh, okay. But no, I haven't felt any. I have noticed that when I do wake up and I stretch, it's like hurts a little. I'm like, ow! I don't know why. Maybe they're stretching inside too, because when I'm stretching like my little feet and my arms in the bed when I wake up, I'm like, ow! In there? Like when I stretch my stomach? I don't know. Is that a Braxton Hick? I don't know. I have no idea, girl. Like I'm telling you. Since this is my first time being pregnant, I don't know what's what. I hope that my little thing of brushes is in the car, girl. The second half of my makeup routine. Okay. Like my blush, bronzer, highlight. I hope it's in the car. Got a card. I hope it's in the car. My boss, she's so cute. Simone and Bird. I'm like, boss? I was like, how do you know that I call him Bird? And she's like, seriously, Simone? I'm like, dang, she does follow me. It's not just bullshit. It's not just bullshit. She does follow. She does check out what I post and watch or say, like, damn, like you weren't just lying. Damn. Good morning. Hi, Lorena. Good morning, sweetheart. Like, you weren't just lying? Like, no. Oh, man. That's how I know. Like, dang, she's on it. Okay, brow gel, eyeliner. Like, you're not just lying to me? Just trying to scare me? She's like, no. I know, right? She's just like tuned in. As soon as I walk in. I want to do blue eyeliner, but all my eyeliners, all my colored ones are all like dried the heck out. They're all dried out, girl. Let's see this one. It's kind of dry. Where do I do this one? Let me see. This one's like a light blue, but this one's kind of watery. Let's do the watery one. The baby shower went well. I know she already knows the look of the day. I know. Like, boss, if you're watching, apologies. I don't mean to talk about you right now in this moment. I just, you know, thinking it's cute that you put on the card. Simone and Bird. This is like a watery color. Once again. From another planet. Don't look at me so desperate. Once again. I know. Apologies. I know. Apologies. Okay. Time to treat myself with new eyeliners. I know, girl. I know it's time. It is time. But if anything, girl, I want to treat myself. Like, if I'm going to treat myself, I'm going to treat myself to, like, I have, like, waist cinchers. I have fajas. Like the ones that are, like hard to put on. If I do end up treating myself, I want to get, like a belly band that's, like, Velcro, maybe. Like, that's one thing for sure. If I want to treat myself, I saw on TikTok, like, this workout, like, thing at home. Like, to help with your, like, your abdominal and your legs and glutes. I want to treat myself with that. If I treat myself, I want to get, like, the Miley's body cream to, like, help, like make my stomach small again. It's like a cream that burns. I used to use it back in the day at Ulta. I used to buy it. That sucker's expensive, but I used to buy it and I used to use it and it does work. So if I treat myself, I think I'd rather treat myself to those things than the eyeliners. If I have, like, extra funds, then maybe, you know. Yeah, the Miley's or whatever it's called. The body butter cream and the yellow or the orange tube. The one that burns. It does really burn though. It's like a plumping lip gloss, but on your abdominal, it does burn and it does work. It does. I used to put it on every morning before I would wear my body shaper. Like, back in 2019 or 2020 when it first came out. It's a very good product. So I want to treat myself to those. The eyeliners, they're mostly NYX though. This blue one that I'm wearing though is from Daiso. This one's LA Colors, like from, like, you know, you can find LA Colors at Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Yeah, the Miley's or Mialis or whatever you call it. And I'm going to have to take a trip to the car to make sure my makeup brushes are in there. Because it will not be a good day if I don't do my bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'll feel, like, weird. Yeah, but for the bestie who asked about the eyeliners, you can check out my Amazon girly shop, girl. It's listed on the bio here on TikTok under the link tree. So you go to bio, right? And then you click on the links, and it's on the link tree link. And then from there you click on the Amazon girly shop. It's under eyeliners, all the different shades, like all of them, girl. There's like a lot that I love and I use. They're just dried out. I need to re-up on them, but I do love them. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me see. Link the cream. I don't have it yet, but I have it on my cart. And that's one thing for sure, girl. Like, I know I can buy it at Ulta, and that sucker is like 90 bucks. But on TikTok, they sell it like a bundle deal, the cream and the gel. But I'm like, is it legit? Alicia! Is it like the real thing? So sometimes I get kind of skeptical. Like, I'm not about to freaking waste my money on something that's not legit, you know? So I'm like, because people have said, like, don't buy from TikTok shop. Like for like skincare or like vitamins. I'm like, should I or should I not? Should I or should I not? I don't know. What do you guys think? Ow, my nose. It itches so bad. I have to leave now. I wish I didn't have to. Hi, Alicia B. I wish I didn't have to leave, but I do. I wish I could be on here for hours and hours and hours on end. And spend time with you guys so we can spend more time together. Yeah, that one is the one, Angie. Yeah, that one's the one. Yeah, that one's the one, sweetheart. Where's my makeup bag? It's like in here. Yeah, that's the one, girl. I love you. It's already 8:35. So what I'm gonna do next is put eyeliner, my lashes, and then I'm gonna go check the cart to make sure that my makeup brushes are in there, the ones I'm gonna need for the rest of this beat. Bronzer, blush, highlight. Put on mascara, my lashes, my lippy, and call it a day, girl. Do something with this hair. Probably just put a headband on and my pink dress, and that's it. I love you. You had your first carrot encounter. Oh no, Elizabeth, girl, Elizabeth, come on tomorrow at around the same time, and you can like spill the tea and we can talk about it, okay? But don't forget the Karen, okay? Don't forget her, and we won't forget you, Elizabeth. So tomorrow, girl, I'm gonna be like, Elizabeth, where are you? So you can tell us your story, because I'm interested. I just have to leave now because I have to go to work. Boring. I know. I love you though, Elizabeth. Okay. Like everyone, where's Elizabeth? Have a good day. I love you. You guys are amazing, beautiful, radiant queens. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise, girl. I love you so much. Okay, I gotta go. Goodbye.